What's going on, people? It is your girl, Jay Joseph, your super producer, coming to you live from the Brooks and Davis Real Estate Happy Hour High Rise. This is what we do every Tuesday at 2:30, and we are back. Look, y'all see me, right? I'm super behind the scenes today. Had some technical difficulties, but that does not stop the show. You've already seen the crew in the back. But before we get started, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the show. This is a bunch of real estate professionals coming together, taking a break out of their day just to have a good time to talk about a little bit of everything and a little bit of nothing. We have a great show lined up for you guys. So make sure that you go ahead, like, share, subscribe if you're not already subscribed. We are streaming live from our Brooks and Davis Facebook and YouTube. So make sure that you tap that notification bell so you know every time that we're going live. We touch on some trending topics, some real estate advice to our consumers, some tips to our realtors. It's just a fun time. So kick back, relax. I'm about to put my people back on the screen. Y'all get ready to unmute those mics and let's have a good time. Y'all say what's up to the people today.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, what's up, people? What's up?
That's right, man. How y'all feeling this week?
Pretty good. It is so pretty outside.
I agree with you on that for sure. Definitely a nice feel out there.
Yeah.
For sure. What else has been going on in y'all's world? You all know we started off with our trending topics. Anything's caught y'all eye in social media this week?
Trending. What's trending?
The cows running down I-45 after the rodeo.
Yeah.
No way.
I saw that. I didn't know if it was real or not.
Oh, it was real. 45 of them.
Dang. And nothing only in Texas.
Right, that is so uniquely Texas.
Oh,
wow. Cows were running down 45.
Cows? Yeah.
I have a question though for you because 45 is one of the busiest highways here. How did it happen that did no accidents and nothing?
No, it was an accident of some sort. I'm not sure the details. Only thing I saw was them sheriffs running down 45 trying to corral those cattle, and I thought that was hilarious. But they regained 42 of them, so 3 is somebody's dinner this coming week. They couldn't catch them.
No. And so how many cows was it actually on the freeway?
45.
45 cows going down 45?
Yeah.
This was 45.
Somebody must have planned that. 45 cows.
45.
45 on 45.
That's pretty good, man.
I know there's got to be some video footage out there, something like that about
video footage.
I've seen some of it. I just didn't know it was on 45, and I didn't know if it was something I didn't know if it was real, because I'm like, 45 is one of the busiest freeways, regardless of what time of day it is.
Yep. Yeah. That's crazy. And it's already like, I think it's the highest in accidents too. So it's like that happened on there as well. So it's all aligned, I guess, because he said they had an accident, and then you got 45 cows on 45. That's crazy.
Anytime I'm on 45, I hit it. So I go and get on it and get off of it. Because it's not the nicest freeway to be on. What were you gonna say, Margaret?
I was gonna say somebody about to lose their job.
Okay.
How they let them 45 cows lose on?
I think they were trying to go back home, East Texas after the rodeo.
Well, who let them out? Who let the cows out though?
Better than that, who didn't latch the hook on the back of the trailer, right?
Exactly.
Who let the cows out?
Yep. Move.
We're gonna have to remix that one for sure.
Yeah.
Look at Jackie coming on to the show and hitting us with our trending topic this week.
Yeah.
I love that.
It was fun.
I love that.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. So have y'all? So I'm not in Texas anymore. So is the rodeo still going on? And has anyone attended or heard anything about the performers?
Here. So we
didn't hear you, Jackie.
Yeah, repeat that, Jackie. You went out.
I said it ended on Sunday, so the rodeo is over. That's why they were trying to corral all the cattle back home. But the Five Stars team went out as a big group. This is our second year
Nice.
doing it, so it was really fun. We had a great time.
Okay, what food did y'all eat?
Now you cut out, Margaret. What'd you say?
What food did y'all eat?
Girl, oh Lord, turkey leg, sausage on the
Mm.
sticks. Those garlic fries are a hit. Then we went to Trill Burgers. Now everybody was talking about Trill Burgers. You have to wait in the line, but it was worth it. I actually did not get a Trill Burger. I got their chicken strips, and I love them.
Really?
Now,
That's
what's
one
a
place I
Trill
still haven't
burger?
gone to.
Yeah, it was fun.
Is
Bun
it Trill?
B.
Is that is Trill the name of the restaurant, or is
They
it some
got
type
in
of burger?
Louisiana.
Isn't it the Bon B?
Yeah, so Bun B is a
It's
Houston
the name.
artist,
You know,
and Trill Burgers is his restaurant that he opened up. He had a lot of support from, I think, Mayor Sylvester at the time, and he's done a lot for the community in terms of giving back in through the restaurant. And I think he's also in the stadium, one of the stadiums down there as well.
Mm.
Is it
yeah,
Reliant? Yeah,
NRG?
yeah,
Energy. Yeah, I think he's
energy.
in there. He's set up. So yeah, it's been a hot topic when it first came out, and a lot of people were really lined up. A lot of celebrities, a large line, but I still haven't made it out there yet.
Oh, okay. Okay. Nice. Nice.
But
Yeah, it
I
was
know I've
nice.
heard of
You'll
it.
get it when you get it. Just
What'd you say, Shane?
shoot it once you get it. It is. Don't be in a rush to get no Trill Burger.
oh, I'm not. But if I do, sure, I'm just not. I'm not in a rush, Otherwise, because we live there, like what's
Overhyped.
that Turkey Leg Cut? Turkey Leg Cut. I've been there all my life, living in Houston. I've still never experienced it, and
It's
like I've
closed
gone
down.
Never
twice.
had
I
a
haven't experienced it. So,
that either, and now
Yeah.
we never will.
and
I
no,
told
Right.
you
I'm standing in line for 4 hours to try it. So we're
And
good.
that's exactly why I hadn't. I went there twice to try to, but I just went. I was like, let me just go ahead and go. So
Yeah.
Right.
that's how those popular
I ain't gonna lie,
restaurants are. But
I
What?
stood in line for the Trill Burger the first week that he opened.
yeah, and
Guess I was
okay.
too hungry because it
Where
was
is it
not.
located at, Shay?
Look, I am not geographically sound. It's somewhere here in Houston. What
Stuff,
street?
man.
I don't know, but I was there.
Yeah,
I tell
yeah,
you
I
what,
don't know.
valuable lesson about this. Next time I go on live, I'm gonna put my phone on airplane mode because that's when
Oh yeah,
everybody wants to call you.
you already know. You already know.
So it's
But
my
not
first
airplane
time, so
mode.
next time I'll know.
Do not disturb will work. So
Yes.
better than airplane mode. But yeah, definitely. Well, good stuff, man. The rodeo is a wrap. I know the NRG and all that whole area over there is crazy with traffic.
It
It's
was.
gotta
It
be.
wasn't. Well, I don't know. To me, it wasn't as bad as it was in these past years.
Oh really?
Mm.
And I had a fine time because I would usually take a long time for me to get out of the office parking lot. But I was able to
Exactly.
get out real quick. So I don't know what happened.
But it's
Yeah.
That's
interesting that
different.
both of you guys say it seemed to be less people because actually 2.57 million people went to the rodeo this year. I just finished reading the stat.
And that's
I was-
last
Wow.
year?
And that's
Now,
a good.
you know they have like 1.2 working
No,
it.
so
So
this year was a record-making year, 2.57 mil. And
Well,
the only thing
they're
I do is start calculating all those rates going in, the parking, the food. Oh, hey,
Well,
Man.
they've done wonders with how the traffic flows. Because I remember in years past being frustrated, sitting on the freeway like
yes.
for 30 minutes trying to get to the next exit. So I don't know what they did, but they need to keep doing that.
right.
All right,
Yeah,
Houston.
I think they've
trying to get
mastered
out
it
of
by
it.
now. Right.
Well, they must have mastered the freeway because they didn't have the streets mastered. I
streets-
forgot. I ended up being up in there, and it was crazy. All those bicycles with the lights and the
Oh, yeah.
traffic was just horrendous. I'm like,
You
oh my
know,
god,
well,
I
I
didn't
don't,
even get to go. Go ahead.
I don't know about the traffic. The traffic to me wasn't bad, but I noticed this year they parked at the old Astroworld
Astroworld.
parking lot. And
Yeah.
usually it's right in front of NRG. Right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know that they bus in from all over the city too.
They
So
do.
they have the parking lots that you can ride the big buses. So that has been a success. That cut down a lot on traffic as well.
Indeed.
But
Yeah.
this year was the most attendance, but it seemed to flow better.
Wow.
All right, Jackie, keep talking. You coming with it, stats and everything. We're gonna have to make you a permanent spot on the show. Look.
All right, all right.
Yeah, Jackie,
No,
come on back, girl.
yeah, I like that. She had the stats for us for sure, for sure.
Right off the
That's
bat.
That numbers
look trying
person.
to. She's gonna be taking my job. Y'all been hearing that mess about Jessica, the mess and all of that stuff. With her little
Yeah.
Jess is
Never
missing.
take
Why?
a
Yeah.
shot.
Well, Jess, you brought Jackie on, so she take your spot. It is
I
what
know.
it
You
That
know
will
what I'm
never
saying?
happen. I'll hit the wrong button and delete everybody. That will never happen.
Yeah, you look at me, just with the mess. Let me stop.
Hey, Jess with the mess.
I'm bringing it up, bringing it up. No, but
Well, what do y'all
that's too
think
funny,
about Jess with the mess?
man.
What?
Jess with the mess. Like, what do y'all think about that whole Breakfast Club thing?
I
Yeah.
haven't heard it. Oh, that's going to be the
Yeah.
next tea.
I know.
What happened? What she do? She got fired?
She was on maternity leave, so she had someone come in and fill in for her. So a lot of people
Okay. They didn't like her, right? Because she
No, they
was
liked her a lot.
They liked her a lot. That's the problem. Well, I don't know if it's a problem. I think it's kind of manufactured to keep us talking about it.
that ain't no problem. I mean, that happens in the radio business all the time.
Yeah.
Like,
And she just got her own show
Yeah.
on iHeart just
So
recently.
just with the message, I think her spot is secure. If the
It
other
could
lady
be.
got her own show now, so she don't have
Yeah.
a problem.
And what does
It's
she
not
talk
so-
about?
Mess.
Just
Oh.
yeah, the lady,
I
well,
guess
just
so,
with the
right?
mess talks about mess. Lauren, I think her name is Lauren or Lorraine. She comes with just the way that she
Lorianne?
presents the news.
Okay.
Huh? Yeah.
Lorianne?
No,
Yes.
not Lauren.
That's not her name?
She's on. I don't think it's.
Lorianne?
L'Oreal? Or I know
L'Oreal.
she's been on so many shows. Like,
Oh, okay. I don't know if we're talking about the same person, but y'all, you can go back and take a look and see, and bring it back up the next time. But yeah, Jess had basically got on social media and she put it out there in the public and kind of exposing how unprofessional the Breakfast Club is and some of these other things that were going on behind the scenes. And so she had to show up for work the next day, and everyone was kind of seeing, if she was going to show up, if she was going to be fired, or how all that was going to unfold. But apparently they addressed it all on the show. DJ Envy, Charlemagne God, and just with the mess, kind of going back and forth with it, just trying to sort things out publicly, I guess you could say, which was different.
I
But
can see why they say it's unprofessional and a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. I've been there twice, and I keep saying to myself, why do I keep going back? It's because of the food, not because of the ambiance, not because of their customer service, and definitely not the way they interact with each other. They will start going at it at the counter in a moment. But that's another story. But I agree with that topic.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense for sure.
You've been on the Breakfast Club?
I've been to the food place is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, we talk totally different. Okay, gotcha.
That's what I just said.
Oh, look, Jackie. I thought they were talking about the Breakfast Club, the restaurant. Okay, y'all talking about Breakfast Club, the show. I forgot all about that one. I'm thinking food myself.
That's why I say I've been to the restaurant twice, so I don't know what the correlation is, but I can see the unprofessional and all of this and all of that. It just kind of go hand in hand.
Oh, wow.
That's
too funny.
That is funny. We all talking about two different things.
Yes, but bringing it back together, man. Let's hop into this topic today. Let's talk about some online shopping versus in-store. I think the Amazon strike is over with, right? But there's kind of been some boycotting talk that's come up since these tariffs and some other things, the DEI and all this other stuff that's come into place. So how are y'all feeling about online shopping and versus in-store?
I didn't know it was an Amazon strike.
I didn't either. You see Amazon trucks every day.
I knew about Target, but not Amazon.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Target went on strike?
A lot of people
we were
boycott from Target.
Oh yeah, we is in all of DEIs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did I word that right?
I didn't know it was an Amazon strike. I am an Amazon queen. I have been doing online shopping for years. And by me being an event planner, that's where I get most of my stuff from, spur of the moment. And I've never had a break in my service.
You still see the truck. So, quick question, Jackie. Being the Amazon queen, do you have stock in Amazon?
No, but I need it. My
Yeah.
husband will tell you every time he drive up to that door and move those boxes that I need to have stock in Amazon.
Yes.
It's time to buy some.
Now is the time.
While the market is
Yeah.
down, so you get
For
the
sure.
stuff cheaper.
Yeah.
You get the stocks cheaper. So if you're
I need to
thinking
do
about,
that myself.
like when we
Yeah.
sell our next houses, we need to put a percentage to the side to buy some Amazon stock.
Yeah. True.
Never thought about it, but I am
Yeah.
a number one Amazon shopper.
Yeah, well, not only, I think I'm in between two topics, right? So there was an Amazon strike several months ago, and this is when I had kind of created the topic, and it was the employees that were striking against the company because of, I guess, not being paid enough, got not good work conditions and things like that. And then I also, if I'm not mistaken, there was just a list that, along with like Target and some of the other ones with the DEI. I think Amazon was on the list as well. Maybe they changed their practices and stuff like that. So strike versus boycott, I don't know, but I know that it'd be extremely hard for a lot of us to completely stop with Amazon, being that they are kind of taking over the market, and especially the convenience of it all. And it's like, who do you go to next?
The dollar store.
Oh.
The dollar store, not a dollar store no more.
So listen, it's more like the $5 store, but anyway,
it's $1.25 now.
Yeah.
But Shein is good. You just gotta
Shein.
wait longer. You don't get it in 2 days.
But I think they start the whole
turnaround time has improved. I just got my last order in 6 days. It has improved.
It's good.
That is good. I
got mine in a week too.
I thought that they shot. Okay, this could be just some social media rumors. Sometimes I get my news from that. But like, didn't they stop a lot of the shipments and stuff going from Shein and some of these other ones? What's that other one that's over in Temu and stuff like that because of something Trump had going on?
I think they were just talking. I think that was a rumor because during that time, I never not got my shipment. I've never been charged a tariff of any of that. So I don't know where that came from. Not to say that it's not true, but it didn't happen to me. And I shop on mine every day.
I think it is true. I just think that our Chinese counterparts were a little more savvy. So they was like, America is one of our biggest markets. Yeah, he can put all the tariffs he think he want. We getting this product to these people. It's going to be cheap. It's going to smell a little funny sometimes.
Margaret, I can't.
Make sure y'all wash your stuff.
It smells funny, like chemical.
It do. But
see, I don't
think
get no hair. As you can tell, I don't get hair products or anything like that. I don't have any hair. But
like even clothes.
Yeah,
no, it's the clothes, Jackie. The clothes. Weird.
Yeah, and then they said they put some chemical in the clothes too. The ones that come from Temu.
You have what, Shane?
They were putting chemicals in the clothing that comes from Temu.
But why though? Why?
I don't know.
Maybe it makes them like flame retardant. Maybe.
Yeah, some ingredients for certain
make
reasons.
You flammable. Put chemicals in it. But
you get what you pay for. If you want it cheap and fast, it's gonna smell, and it might, catch on fire.
I don't know. I think these overseas companies have kind of, I don't know, they got so much business from us. I don't see why they wouldn't have like some type of headquarters here. Like you may not know where it is, but I'm pretty sure like it used to take a month for like Shein and Temu to come in, but now 7 days, that's here. Like,
well, and what's funny about that, do y'all notice a lot of those warehouses are going up all throughout the city, those huge warehouses?
That's what they putting in them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But that's a lot of what you see going up in different areas of town.
Yeah.
Right, like they need to build housing, not like warehouses. Like,
well, they're building a lot of houses too, Margaret. They really are.
Okay. Well, I don't think they need so many warehouses.
Yeah. Well, I guess it's bringing the business here for whatever reason, whatever they're doing.
Write-offs for all of those Temu companies that you give your business to and they clothes smell. They're write-offs.
When's the last time y'all been in a store to actually shop? When's the last time each one of y'all run down
Well,
The
I
last time,
love
what's the last?
JCPenney.
Okay.
Oh.
Maybe 2 weeks ago. I love JC.
Dang.
I love going into Sephora and
Mm,
JCPenney. So and
nice.
looking at like the bedding and the home stuff. So I like going into the store and putting my hands on the products. And
Yeah,
let's
me
Man,
too.
I haven't
Now
been in the
mine would be
department
Ross
store in
and
I don't know how
Walmart.
long. You said what you
say
say,
it.
Jackie?
I know
Say
my phone rang. I'm sorry. Ross and Walmart. I go to them weekly.
Oh
Mm.
wow, weekly. Okay, Jackie. Look, I'm with you on the Ross part. I love going into Ross.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'll have to agree. I love going to those type of home sections,
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But the
like
Yeah.
thing
Yeah.
about
in
Walmart
Marshall.
though, I see on TikTok and everything, they always in there fighting. So if
And
you want
where?
to see a good
Walmart.
fight, you go to
Margaret,
Walmart.
you're killing me,
Um,
Margaret.
Am I the
Walmart
only
and Waffle House.
Walmart
Walmart
and
and
Waffle
Waffle
House.
House? They be fighting.
That's it.
they fight in Ross too?
Not Ross. I
No,
haven't seen them fighting in Ross.
Or just
I have
Walmart?
not seen a fight in Ross.
Okay, just Walmart.
Just Walmart.
Okay, I can pass
I
on
can't
Walmart.
explain the Walmart videos. They are out there. I don't know.
Indeed. Maybe I haven't
Show.
stepped in a store in I don't know how long.
Well, you
Like, but when
can't
I
do
did,
mine.
say it again.
You can't see the fights like if you online shopping on Amazon.
Exactly true.
You go to Walmart,
Gotta
you
get
get
out. Gotta get out there, huh, Margaret?
yes, you gotta get out.
Getting those streets for sure. And I like to avoid all of that, but I'm not a big shopper that much anyway. I can go a while, but when I do, I guess I indulge.
Well, since today I'm bringing the stats, I have to tell you guys this: shopping hasn't slowed down any.
None.
Really.
Again, over the holidays, they say we had the best year ever.
What?
But what's increasing is online. I mean, it's like triple being in them stores because a lot of people just don't want to leave their house.
Yeah.
That's true. And we've
Yeah.
gotten accustomed to it in a sense, especially during that COVID time. It was just kind of like, I can get
Right.
this here.
And I'm gonna switch the topic to groceries. I'm not one of those people that want my groceries delivered to my house. I want to go
Me.
pick out my own groceries, but
Yeah.
my
Oh
whole
no.
family have their groceries delivered to their house.
Yes,
I've
it'll
started
change
that.
my life.
I
Mm-mm.
did that, but then after they started getting stuff wrong, and then it was like, okay, it's certain things I feel like you can get for the online, but when it comes to my meat, when it
Yeah.
comes to like my produce in a sense, I need
Yeah.
to be able to see that, pick that, feel that, smell that.
Yeah.
But you just gotta
Exactly.
go
That,
to the
feel
right
that, and
store in
smell
the
it.
right location.
Yeah,
That's how
true.
that works.
As far as
Mhm.
having
True.
a business day,
I do my meat and my produce by my mama house, which is, a predominantly, neighborhood, and they always it's pristine. Now over here off of Wallaceville,
Well, what do you get off of Wallaceville then? Like what products are you
Your
getting?
snacks.
oh,
Paper
snacks.
goods.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't do that from there.
paper.
Paper goods you get those at Family Dollar because they always have a coupon. Family Dollar or Dollar General, but
Oh, wow.
in the detergent. But yeah, snacks, stuff like for the kids. Something that they restock a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Oh.
All right, gems. Got the gems dropping. Get your coupon. Don't play that now. Next time I go in Dollar General, 'cause I don't think I ever did that coupon.
Me either.
Oh yeah,
I didn't know they had one.
You get the
Me
5 for
either.
25,
What?
and then because that's the same day the coupons change, but then you get
Mhm.
like $5 off when you spend 25. You just gotta do
Wow.
it. I follow a girl on Instagram. She show you how to do it. You get all kind of stuff. Spend up $17 for $60 worth of stuff.
Oh,
Definitely worth it. Yeah,
Wow.
Well, does anybody shop at Sam's?
yeah.
That's where
Not
I get
anymore.
goods.
Costco now. That DEI.
Uh,
Never been to Costco.
I'm probably
yeah, a
the
lot
only
of people-
person in the world that hates Sam's, don't shop at Sam's, nor do I see a benefit of shopping at Sam's.
why?
Because when I go to the grocery store and I break down the quantity, it's cheaper at the grocery store. I don't get a benefit for buying quantity at Sam's.
Really?
How many people are in your house?
2.
Exactly.
But even
That's
when I
why.
had my kids, I hated Sam's. So therefore, I don't have any of those cards, nor do I ever go.
Oh.
Okay.
I know they hit
They have
our
good
account
produce too.
with
Yeah, they hit
the
ours
fee,
yesterday.
and
$50.
I don't have it. A membership with them. That's
For
crazy.
real? Now you need to
Exactly.
talk
So
to
there's some stuff going on. Oh, trust me.
You
All
got to
right.
get your membership through Groupon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$20.
Something's going on with Sam's, but I think a couple of people had that experience that happened.
Hmm. Well, I like
Don't
Sam.
know.
You get
Well,
about 50
cool.
rolls of toilet paper.
For how much?
The same, cheap at
Seem like
Walmart. I don't listen to her.
$25.
Oh wow.
No.
A whole bunch of paper towels. A
That's
big
gonna
old
be our little
screen.
So what's
Big
different or what's better between Costco and Sam's? What's the difference
So
or what's
I don't know
better?
the difference between those two though, because I've never been to Costco.
Yeah, I've
But
been
they're
to
popping up
Costco.
everywhere.
Yeah, I've been to Costco's, but I can't tell you too much the difference. They're pretty much the same. I can't say that I've had one better, experience than the other. I just, I mess
Now,
with who mess with me. So
does
Costco's gonna be the one who I go to. Go ahead.
Costco's feed you like Sam's? Because on
Oh
Saturday
yeah.
morning you can fill up. Sam's
On
have
them snacks.
everything.
Margaret.
Not them snacks. You right.
Samples. Yeah, you will get full in Sam's.
Yeah, that believe Costco does the same as well.
Oh,
You
do
can
they?
correct me in the chat if I'm wrong, but I do believe they do that.
Okay,
Okay.
well, I
For
like
sure,
that.
for sure. Well,
Okay,
good
so I
stuff.
have a sidebar question, guys, because this is
Okay.
driving me nuts.
What's
This
that?
is one of the most popular songs. So as I'm listening to you guys talk, I'm trying to stop myself from dancing. And I'm like, am I the only one that's doing that? Or are you guys doing that also?
What's the song, Jack? What's the song?
This song is like,
They not
y'all
like
are
us.
talking, and then in my head, I'm doing like this. I'm like, oh, wait.
Let me
What's
turn
the
it down a little bit. Let me turn it down a little bit.
No, you don't have
I
to.
hear the
I'm
song.
just
What's the
saying, I
song?
love it. I mean, but I just
They
want
not
to
like us.
Oh,
Y'all hear it now?
I don't hear
Hey.
it.
see. I just want to do it while y'all dance, while y'all talking, and they're gonna be like, "What's wrong with Jackie?"
they must have a little bit of crack in there, and we all just addicted, and we don't know it.
Yeah,
I'm trying to tell you.
He did something to the song, and
he really did.
we all just don't know that we've been mind warped.
That
Okay.
and that other song about them fans. It's like every time. It's like,
What that?
all right, sorry about that, Jess.
Hey, I love it. This is what the real estate happy hour is about. We go randomness.
Well, next time we may have to do them 2 songs. Just to see what people think about them.
Yeah.
I'm with it. I'm with it. Yeah, this show is really random. We have fun. It's nothing, too formatted. But we are gonna. I think we lost Shay. We'll see if she hops back on. We're gonna hop into real estate topic. Just to talk. Now Shay gone. All right. Well, we'll get Shay next time. But usually we'll do our real estate tip. We'll do our real estate topic. But I want to know. We got Jackie on board and everything now. How are things going in real estate for you? What are you seeing in terms of new builds, open houses, anything that's been a hot topic in the
Actually,
industry?
real estate itself is a hot topic. It's becoming our busiest time of the year. Everywhere you look, new builds are coming up. Houses are being built. Duplexes are being built. People are buying again. In the numbers world, I think the percentage went down just a little bit, which caused an increase or an influx of people wanting to buy again. So for my real estate business and my team's business, we are really pretty busy right now, and it's going to get worse between now and August.
Shout out to the Jack team getting that work in. I love to hear it.
That's not a bad thing, Jackie. You say it's going to get worse. No, man, that's good.
Well, better? Gonna get better?
Yeah.
For sure.
And then we've recently expanded into Dallas, and now that's booming. Today she's on her 3rd contract. So yeah, we're really growing in this Brooks and Davis world.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I love to hear it. I know we get some gems and good news when it comes to your perspective on the real estate industry. How are y'all feeling about luxury real estate right now? Like, some luxury agents, these high dollar homes.
Well, one thing about luxury, I love walking into luxury homes and looking at the finishes and seeing how the other side lives. I love
Okay.
love. But
Nice.
luxury is always like a niche that if you can break into it, it's like life changing. But I know we have a few luxury listings, so we about to change our lives at Brooks and Davis too.
I love it.
We have
But
a big
Jess,
showcase coming up.
yeah. But Jess, one thing about luxury is that particular area of real estate will never suffer one.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It will never suffer one way or another. Luxury will always be able to afford luxury.
Right,
Gotcha.
right.
It doesn't change.
Now, I did have one client to where money was not a factor. That was so nice. It was like, okay, where you want to go?
Right.
Yeah, okay, let's
and
do
it felt good going there with you. Let's go.
Yeah, because you don't have to worry about all the little idiosyncrasies of buying because they already know what they want and they just go for it.
Right.
HOA fees don't matter. What,
Right.
$4,000 a year? Okay.
You know what you can afford. You don't have to worry about a lot of stuff. So I don't want to go into the details, but you don't have to worry about a lot of stuff. You already know what you want and you just go for it. So we just
that's one thing about luxury. They know what they want.
Exactly.
And the realtor that works with them better be able to know how to walk and talk to talk, because they're not going to work with any realtor that questions them. They're going to question you.
Because they already know what they want. Yeah.
One thing though, if they like you.
Yeah.
If they're just not going to give their money to anybody that they feel like they're training. They're not going to train you on that area.
Yeah,
Well, you know, they say
they
say people do business with people that they know, like, and trust. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I think that's the most important thing. Y'all didn't already drop the tip in the gems for the day. Yeah, you did. You didn't even realize it. Y'all said, what did y'all say? When you said relationships, okay, Jackie said, you know, what did Jackie say? Oh, you were talking about how they're not going to work with anybody. You got to get out there, know your stuff. You know, luxury can always is not going to suffer.
Yeah.
You know, so so just don't be afraid. Get out there, make those connections, get educated on the industry, and why not? You know, having that freedom to be able to just explore that aspect of real estate, walk in some places and say, hey, I like it, and be able to help your client get it with no problems is beautiful.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's a beautiful thing, man.
It is.
Well, good stuff, man. Look, man, we had a great show, Jackie. Thank you so much for joining us this week. We gotta have you back. We really enjoyed you, your gems, your stats, all of that. Laverne, always a pleasure having you. And Margaret, you always bring that humor, that fun, and that energy. So thank you all so much. We lost Shay, but man, she's always holding it down and saving the day. So shout out to Mike. He's out, you know, doing his thing, but man, we look forward to having him back, and we want to have you all back as well every Tuesday at 2:30. This is what we do, the Real Estate Happy Hour Live. I'm going to get things worked out on my end so that you all can see my face next time, and I won't be so behind the scenes. But I'm glad we were able to do the show, man. So make sure that you like, share, subscribe. Y'all lock in with us, man. We're going to have a great time next time. But until then, you all have a great, beautiful, wonderful week, and y'all take care. Much love to everybody.
Bye.
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 Hey there, if you're in the midst of a real estate journey, whether you're buying, selling, getting licensed, or already licensed, this video is just for you. I've got some outstanding news to share, so stick around. Considering buying a home? We're here to help. We offer, at no cost or commitment, to schedule a showing for any property in the Houston Metroplex. When you choose our firm, we'll be with you every step of the way, guiding you through the process. Want to learn more? Visit our website or give us a call at the number shown. If you're thinking about selling your home, we've got some great services to offer, again at no cost or commitment. We can provide a free neighborhood buying and selling activity report, showing you the recent market activity in your area. We also offer a free in-person property condition home evaluation, where one of our professionals will provide recommendations to help sell your home faster and for more money. When you choose our firm to sell your home, will ensure it reaches more active homebuyers than any other realtor. To learn more about this, visit our website or give us a call at the number shown. Real estate agents. Are you ready to take your career to new heights with a brokerage that puts you first? At Brooks & Davis Real Estate Firm, we offer something no one else does, a powerful money-back guarantee. We believe in our support so much that if you don't close a transaction within 90 days, we'll refund every dollar you've paid to us. And if a year goes by and you still haven't closed, we'll even refund your payments to HAR, MLS, and Supra. Your success is our priority. At Brooks & Davis, you're not just joining a brokerage, you're becoming part of a community that's dedicated to your growth. Whether you're a licensed agent ready to elevate your career, or you're on your way to earning your license, we've got a place for you. Even if you are not a Brooks & Davis real estate agent, you can unlock the full potential of your real estate career by becoming a part of our free membership. Join our supportive family where you can grow, innovate, and be recognized. Embrace diversity as we reshape real estate with impactful solutions for all communities. Make a difference by engaging in local initiatives for a brighter future. Elevate your education beyond transactions and prepare for success, including taking the real estate exam. Enjoy accessibility and easy collaboration within our vibrant real estate community. And here's the best part, it won't cost you a dime. The only investment required is your time, the rest is on the house. Are you ready to soar? Join us now and let's make your real estate journey unforgettable. If you already have a real estate license, we invite you to explore the World Changers community. And if you're in the process of obtaining or interested in getting your real estate license, discover the exclusive opportunities waiting for you with the Brooks & Davis Real Estate Firm Student Affiliate Membership. Visit the link on the screen today. Brooks & Davis Real Estate Firm, your trusted partner in real estate.